We're continuing our coverage of the changing terms of conditions for the photo sharing app Instagram. It caused quite an uproar earlier today by suggesting it would be able to sell users' photos to advertisers. It has since said it will not be doing that, sort of. Joining us right now to talk about this a little bit more is Adam Price with the social media company Speak Social. Adam, first of all, just to be clear, as of tonight, if I take a picture on Instagram, they cannot use it in an ad, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's the deal. Right now, they're waiting until January 16th before anything's official. But even then, I think there's a little bit of leeway. They're getting a lot of negative feedback right now, so I would say it's a bit up in the air as far as what's going to happen to our photos.
Right. Today's sort of, it almost seems like they just kind of put this up as a trial balloon to see what people would react to.
I think that's a bit of what they did, and Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion, and that wasn't a public service. They want that money back plus some. So the way they do that is by buying and selling data, and so I think they're trying to really delicately figure out a way to make money off people's data without really offending them.
Right.
So.
This is all about making money.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why is Instagram such a big deal?
I think it's a big deal because for a couple of reasons. It allows you to format your pictures, make them look retro, old school. It can crop them to look like a Polaroid. It's also really incredibly shareable. They went early into the social networks. I think they're at 100 million users at this point. So it's just a great, clear way to share your photographs. It also really builds into the methodology that people are already used to, because people already share photos and videos. So this was a new way to do it.
Kind of ease of use.
Yeah.
Just from a common sense perspective here, if I'm going to put my pictures on the internet, the fact that somebody else grabs them and uses them shouldn't be that surprising, should it?
I think that's part of it, and I also think people are getting smarter and they're understanding that their data has value. I don't think companies get a free pass anymore on just using folks' data. People understand that when they sign up for something, yes, it's a free service, but at the same time, if you're going to use my data, I now understand that has worth. And so that's part of what this is too. It's people really pushing back and saying, is Instagram worth it? Is it worth them having my data?
Right. All right, going forward, what's your best suggestion for folks, January 16th, I guess, really read the terms and conditions of the app, or what should people do?
People aren't going to read the terms and conditions, right? So I would say the best thing to do is to understand that when, what our company does is understand when you share a picture or photo or video, understand that's really public domain. If you think of it that way, it allows you to be a lot safer and just move forward that way.
Okay, be aware. Okay, Adam Price with Speak Social.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike.